All right, a Fox News alert now. 5 New York State residents have tested positive for the mosquito-transmitted Zika virus, which causes major brain defects to unborn babies. Scientists studying the virus just warned that it could take up to a decade before a vaccine is made available to the public. So, what can people do to stay safe?
Well, we got a doctor on the couch. He's making a couch call. Dr. Mark Siegel joins us right now. All right, Dr. Siegel, we know that it is spread by mosquitoes. We know that there are less than 1,000 cases so far, but now people are freaking out about it because it does impact pregnant women.
Actually, Steve, it spread mosquito to person only. By the Aedes mosquito, which actually also spreads dengue fever. So this mosquito's all over the place, and it is in the Gulf states of the United States.
Already.
Right. There's 2 million cases, actually, in the world so far, approximately, mostly in Latin America, South America, and the Caribbean. But what you're talking about is a rare complication that occurs to pregnant women that believes to be caused by this, called microcephaly, where you get a small head, a terrible, terrible birth defect. And that's what's worrying people. So if you're not pregnant, you really don't need to worry about this at all. Most people don't even get sick from it. It's very mild. You get flu-like symptoms. You get headache. You get rash. You get red eyes. That's very telltale if you get red eyes and joint aches and flu symptoms. But it's mild, and it goes away in about 3 or 4 days on its own. The problem is, if you're pregnant, travel advisories are now in place not to travel to the Caribbean, not to travel to South America, not to, even in Panama, not even to have babies in El Salvador.
Okay, so the CDC is warning, if you're planning on traveling to some of these areas, don't do it. Is that your recommendation as well, or is it overblown, saying don't travel to the Caribbean? I
would say it this way. Let me answer it politically correct. I would say it this way. I think if you actually travel to the Caribbean and you're pregnant, the chances of you getting this are very, very small. 3 million births in Brazil last year, 3,000, 4,000 cases. It's a small number. But if I wouldn't do it unless you really have to. So I would take it in your head and say, what do I have to go there for? What's the reason I'm going?
If you could get a vaccine, doctor, you would. But the vaccine, it's looking like, is about 10 years out.
Right. They're looking into it in Texas, in Galveston. They're about 2 years away from testing it in humans. We haven't been able to successfully come up with vaccines for West Nile, which is very similar. They're predicting 10 years. I'm not even sure that's going to be the case.
You know what's kind of scary about this, though, Dr. Mark, is the fact that because it resolves itself over a period of time, a short period of time, a woman could think, I think I got a little bout of the flu. Turns out she was bitten by one of these things, and you don't know about it until later.
Yeah, and I'll make it even scarier. You could, the majority of the time, you don't even know you have it at all. So you could be pregnant and not even know you have it.
Level.
Right, and so all we can really do is what we always say: wear long sleeves, get into eradicating mosquitoes, which we don't do in poor areas, in swamp areas, poor areas. Mosquitoes are living in buildings. They're living in swamp areas. We're just not doing a great job going after mosquitoes. The scientists are asking the World Health Organization to call this an international health emergency. I think that's a good idea.
Everyone get Yard Guard. That would help.
That would help.
Yes.
I mean,
4 hours, no bugs.
If they can afford it. All right.
Absolutely.
And by the way, American Airlines offering refunds if you're pregnant and traveling to some of these areas affected.
Important to point out.
Risk is small, but you should be considering that.
All right. Thank you very much, Doctor.